It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
For San Diego.
So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First delivery to him. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters' meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Liner in there for a base hit. And now the Nationals will have to deal with his great wheels on base from the get-go. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 2-0 is a fastball center cut. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Tatis leads off second with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Justin Turner. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Gomes shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Striding in is Manny Machado. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Chris Paddock is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Lots of potential in this right arm here in Chris Paddock. Big, strong guy, throws good. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Live fastball. He'll throw it up in the zone. He'll throw an occasional 2-seam fastball down in the zone also. Needs to work a little bit more on his secondary pitches. One of the keys for Chris Paddock, getting ahead strike one so he can use that array of off-speed pitches.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So here's Starlin Castro, as he'll pick on the first pitch, and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Will Myers. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired, and there's one away. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, here is Brian O'Grady. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Strasburg comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for Washington, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count, 3-2. Now a swinging bunt. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is skied into short left center. O'Grady comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. To third. Machado is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Chris Paddock. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the pitch. Too low. 1-0. The pitch. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Harrison.
First offering. swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 268 the average for him coming in. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball 2. Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Grisham charging forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Next, here is Steven Strasburg. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on the way.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't biting. This guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hit.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Strasburg leads off first with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Washington. Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To first. Bell picks it up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with one out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He pops it up. Harrison has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now here's the first offering. Will Myers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles waits on it, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit to first. Turner's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
the plate is Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And right into the shift. Turner has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, number 21 for him on the season, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Yeah.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. 8th home run on the season for him as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Nationals 3 and the Padres nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Brian O'Grady, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
One out, nobody on. Two and one.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The catcher, number 17.
At the plate now, Victor Caratini, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock, struck out in his first at-bat. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
San Diego. Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 4 home runs and 32 driven in. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Middle of the night here at Nationals Park. It's the Nationals 3 and the Padres 1. Joe Musgrove will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 44, Joe Musgrove.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Victor Robles. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Steven Strasburg. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it's still 3-1. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 2-0. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Now to the plate, Will Myers. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Turner at third with two away. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that's he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Strasburg with a check at first, and he's back standing. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. comes set, the 0-1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Two and two. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here now is Trey Turner. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 5.
Not shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Hit out towards second, right to him. And that's out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's the pitch. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to right field. Myers is there, 2 down. Up next, Juan Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Harper is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Ron Harper.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
Number 17, Victor Caratini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Jurickson Profar.
And now the first pitch. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Victor Gonzalez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And there's one down now. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Two balls and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping in next, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Nationals 4 and the Padres 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wander Suero will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carter Kieboom is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So stepping in is Jake Cronenworth. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10.
So next to bat will be Justin Turner. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And into left field for a one-out hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Just missing here, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So here's Will Myers. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Schwarber will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Keyboom digs in now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Well, here's another look at it now. It was tough to tell watching it live, and boy, I'm still not totally sure. Maybe a tough decision for him here.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, here's one more look at it. Looking for that indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the play. But I don't think there's enough right there.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
At the plate, Starlin Castro, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals go quietly, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Trent Grisham. First offering, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now it'll be Brian O'Grady. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Victor Caratini. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. To short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Austin Nova will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Austin Nova.
First pitch on the way.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
San Diego down to their final strike. Hit back up the middle. And they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Nats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ryan Harper earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,300.